Hey, everybody.
Hey,
We're back.
Inside the Setlist, we're
Let's
back.
try
on.
it again.
Hello.
All right, so this is our number 6 episode for Inside the
Six,
Setlist live show. It's
six.
6, guys. 666. It's the
Fits the time of the year.
Halloween episode.
Fits very well.
So this isn't the Halloween episode because we've actually got one more special show for you guys before Halloween. That's going to be at our Halloween party on the 27th. We're going to go live. We're going to talk about our costumes and shit. So that's going to be fucking kick-ass.
Are you guys like keeping your costumes a secret?
For the most part, yeah,
course
I
we
would
are.
say so.
I don't even
At
know
least
when
I
it'll
am.
be this year yet. I haven't.
Did you you can RSVP if you'd like.
I don't. What day is it?
It's the 27th. I don't know
Are
if
you
you have a
playing
show or
I'm
not.
playing a gig the 26th. I don't know.
It's a Saturday,
I know.
so I don't know.
I
Yeah,
don't
we'll
know.
figure it
We'll
out.
see. We'll
But
see.
anyway,
You need to just roll in.
I know.
yeah,
Well,
I mean,
do
you
a
just roll in
stop.
deep.
I know. I might even have a costume by then. I gotta do my wife's birthday is like right around then, so I've been planning that whole situation.
Nice.
I was
it's
thinking if
been
I
good.
just get a top hat, I could just do Slash.
That's
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 Dude,
all you need to do.
You would
yeah.
make a
So simple.
fantastic Slash.
And
just
everybody
for the
could be
fun.
like, "Hey, what's
Dude.
what's Jeff?" And be like, "It's obvious."
Bunter Slash.
Gunther Slash.
Bunter Slash.
It's all Slash.
You know.
So we've got
Gun
some
through
exciting. So we had some exciting things for you guys tonight, and unfortunately, we've got 2 empty seats, as you see, to our left and our right, and
What
we don't.
happened?
Boo! We don't know what's going on with those empty seats, but hey, if they roll through, they roll through. If they don't, well, then we've got an awesome guest for you tonight in the man Cody Place.
Oh yes.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So much.
In
I'm glad
the
to be here.
red.
Welcome.
I'm very glad to be here.
In the
Thank you.
house.
It's awesome.
Thanks for coming.
You know, this is like a buddy fest.
It really is.
You
really
know what I
cool.
mean?
It's a lot of fun.
Me and you have played with the same band 3 years in a row at the same show. It's ridiculous. With the same people. It's
It's all the
ridiculous.
same people. It's a lot of fun though.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's what makes it, great. This
Yeah.
Connecticut scene.
I know.
It's so small too. You know, the Connecticut scene. Everybody thinks, "Oh my God, all these bands." No. There's really not.
There's
It's-
really
it's,
not.
It's a
There's a
small
lot of
world.
cover bands.
There
the
is.
original bands.
Yeah. What's up with the cover bands? Did they not know?
You know what? I can't hate on cover bands because here's why. Here's why cover bands are a good thing. Firstly, learning covers teaches you how to play good songs.
Absolutely,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
True.
if you learn covers, you learn a good song structure. You
Yeah.
learn like, okay, this is what a catchy thing is. Secondly, thing about cover bands is not everybody wants to hear original music. It's not. I mean,
This is true.
you
Yeah.
can't shove it down everybody's throat. It's not like if you ever watched that documentary, that Twisted Sister documentary, We Are Twisted Fucking Sister
Yeah.
on Netflix. You know what I mean? Like the whole thing that changed really was they changed the drinking age from 18 to 21, and when that happened, like their whole audience got cut in half. Like
I hear
that
that.
really. I mean, think about when you get older, you get to that age where you're busy, you're working all the time. You're not going out to shows like an 18-year-old would have been.
Well, it's like
Right.
me
You know
now.
what I mean?
My life completely changed 8 months ago. So it's like now with a baby, I can't go to all these shows even
Yeah.
though I'm trying to cover them. It's impossible.
I know. No, I absolutely.
And there's so many.
There's so many.
so
Yeah.
many good shows,
Mhm.
in 1 week.
Yeah.
It's
That's
just out of
very
control.
difficult.
No, I hear, and I was so bummed when I was doing the cover thing for a while, and then there were a lot of my friends' bands. Actually, the band I'm in now, they were always playing shows, and they were like, "Come out!" I'm like, I'm gigging that night too. So it's a lot of that, you know what I mean? So yeah, but it's a good thing, it's keeping everything
No, the
alive.
cover band is fun. It's fun playing. The bars love it. People.
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, it's a good way to get money if you want to make music
yeah.
for a living, or you want to play music for a living, not make music. There's a big difference. We'll talk about that. We should talk about that too, that whole music modernization thing. But,
Yeah.
but it's a good way to play music for a lot of money. If you get good at it, you get a good following.
Oh,
and, like,
absolutely.
there's a really good business in that. I mean, I understand it, but at the same time, I think there should be more openness to original bands and stuff like that.
Yeah.
At those venues that
Yeah.
tend to have cover bands, but at the same time, you got to keep the doors open in those places.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And that's
you know
what
what
and
I
the
mean?
cover bands are
People
what brings in the
Yeah.
in the money. So
Absolutely,
But
absolutely.
those, the really good cover bands of the area, it's like a core crowd that they
Mhm.
hog.
Yeah,
And then
Yeah,
they,
yeah.
it's almost like some of those people are closed-minded because,
yeah.
You got to venture off a little bit.
No,
You can only hear the same Godsmack cover song from five
Yeah.
absolutely,
bands.
absolutely.
How many times?
Or here's what bands do is that every cover band I've ever seen in any bar, here's what they do. Ready? It's always like Jesse's Girl into like Jose's on a vacation far away.
yeah, every time.
That's like Lose Your Love by the Outfield. It's always those two that like go into each other. Every cover band I've
Yeah,
ever
it's
seen
true.
does that. I don't know why. I'm like, why do they all do that? Like, why can't they just like one band did it and the club must have fucking exploded. They were like,
The word just went everywhere.
yeah,
And they all end the night with Crazy Bitch.
every
Like,
yeah. Oh, geez.
every one of
All right,
them.
I can't.
Crazy
Trash
Bitch.
My
anthem.
own band did that, and let me tell you, it's a rager.
It is. It was a white trash anthem.
Everybody-
Yeah, dude,
everybody
like,
goes
everybody,
fucking
every
nuts.
single guy and single girl in that bar like shaking
Yeah!
hands, walking
Oh
out
my
at the
God.
end. Like,
Hey.
oh, that was the best.
Dude.
We're going home together.
I know.
We don't even know each other's names.
I know. Enjoy your syphilis.
Yeah. Are you Jesse's girl? Because you're a crazy bitch.
8675309.
Oh Jesus Christ! I don't have anything to pull.
Oh
I'm not
my
quick
God.
enough. I'm not quick enough.
Jesus Christ. All right. So October
After all
is.
that crazy bitch.
Yeah, I got to change the subject. So from Crazy Bitches to Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Oh yeah.
It's October. It's the pink season. Everybody's rocking pink this year.
Damn,
I'm
I
rocking the
forgot
pink
my
hat.
pink hat.
I got my pink sunglasses.
I don't-
It's all right.
I have a lot of pink stuff, but I support the
Absolutely.
breast cancer thing.
So basically, Breast Cancer Awareness Month is October every year. Everybody does these walks, the 5Ks. There's runs, there's cycling events. There's absolutely everything. So inside the set list, wanted to do a little bit of what we can with our platform that we have here on Facebook and Instagram. And we don't have a huge following, but I think if we continue the way we are, we will. So
We're building.
with that being said, right now we actually started a campaign with wearitpink.org, and we're selling merch. So we've got T-shirts, we've got hoodies, and we've got women's T-shirts for sale on our Facebook page. You can go on there. It's on customink.com, and the T-shirts are $20, the women's T-shirts are $25, and the hoodies are $40.
It's a
And
great price.
it says 50% of all proceeds. That just means 50% of what you're paying, because the actual hoodies cost $20, so it's 40 on there. Like, it costs us $20 to make, so we're donating the other 20. That's the 50% you're seeing. So everything that you spend is going towards wearpink.org. So
That's great.
don't let that 50% thing scare you, because it's actually 100%. I don't know why the fuck I wrote it that way. But yeah, no. So we're doing that, and I just wanted to give a quick shout out to the people who have already purchased. So yesterday, I had 12 people purchase shirts just
That's
in
awesome.
one day. So,
Nice.
but I've had the campaign up for about 4 days now, and yesterday was the first time I saw any sales, and I'm ecstatic about it. There's
We kind of went on a push.
yeah, I
That's
pushed,
good.
and I
good.
want to make sure that everybody knows that we actually appreciate we appreciate you guys buying these shirts. So Christopher Goff, thank you. Jeff, thank you.
Hey.
We got Lewis in the house, thank you. We got
Lewis.
Gail Heigl, Philip Jarvis, Aaron Keating, Maria Bianca, Heather Jarvis, and James Ferrantino. I just wanted a quick
Nice.
shout out to you guys so far that have supported the
Nice.
cause. And I believe for the 12 shirts, we've raised $105.
James and zero
something like
one
that. So
zero.
there's also something on there. If you don't want to buy any merch from us, you don't want to rep inside the set list, we're uncool. You guys can just
Yeah, you can
there's actually a
donation.
just a donation button, so you can do that too. And I believe the campaign is going to end on Halloween, so for our first November episode will be the night that I'll cut that check. So we want to have you guys tune in for that. So
It's gonna be awesome.
whatever that money is, I hope it's over $1,000, so we can push, man. I want
That's
to
great.
be able to do it. So,
That'll be awesome.
but no, a quick shout out to all you guys. Thank you. You're
Good
the
for you
best.
guys.
Yeah, you're buying a
Cheers.
couple.
Oh,
You're
I'm
buying a couple
some.
shirts.
Don't worry.
So also I wanted to do a quick shout out to Wacky Buttons, who out of Rochester, New York,
Oh,
for
that's
the
right,
awesome
buttons
buttons
are
that we
in,
got.
huh?
Chris, can you actually toss me one of those? They're in
You
that
guys got
box on the
buttons?
top
I want
right.
a button though.
I need a
So
button too.
so we've got these awesome square buttons. They're 1.5 inches, and here's our awesome guy here. Actually,
sure,
show
let
them
me
to the
have a
camera too. We've got these. They're going to be for
Nice.
sale. They're going to be $2.50 or
That's it?
$2.50.
250.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Or or 2 for $5. So
No,
I don't know where it
You know.
is. One's good.
math is cool.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so I got these pins. We've got these
Yeah.
pins and buttons for sale. Not are
That's
they
really
buttons?
cool,
Are they
dude.
buttons or pins? They're pins technically. I said
pin.
fucking buttons.
It's
Well,
a
whatever.
pin.
There's a button pin.
I feel like buttons
So
are
the-
circles, and that's the only difference.
Yeah.
Like
I was just thinking of that. I'm like, wait a minute. These are actual pins. They're not
Yeah, no,
buttons.
that's actually
Right.
really
But
cool.
hey, whatever.
I like it.
It's the Brass
in the
City.
square.
It's the Brass City, the home of buttons. So that's what I'm calling
That's
it,
awesome.
a fucking button.
Wear it on
You know,
the
I
back.
bet you in other parts of the country
Button.
they call pins buttons
I
and
feel like
buttons
in
pins and
England,
things. Oh
it's
yeah,
like something
Do you wear a
like
button?
they call trash rubbish.
rubbish.
They're like in the rubbish.
The rubbish in the trash can. So anyway, we got these from Wacky Buttons Inc. They are on
Wacky
Facebook, and I
Buttons.
wanted to thank you guys for that. They're awesome prices for us, and we're going to be doing business with you guys again. These are really cool quality.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And,
they're nice. It feels good in my hat. Oh, my wife's
Oh,
here. Hey,
hey.
wife. I'm glad you found it.
Hey.
So yeah, thank you for those guys, and actually it was a huge, quick delivery too. I ordered these on Friday,
Really?
and they came
That's
yesterday
awesome,
on a
man.
Sunday delivery from the USPS. So actually,
Sweet.
shout out to the USPS. I mean, what the fuck are you
Damn,
doing
they're
on a
working
Sunday? You're
hard.
actually working.
Thank you for
That's
doing your
awesome.
job.
Yeah, thank you.
Good job.
Fuck. On a Sunday,
Another great company too is Clayton USA for printed guitar picks.
guitar picks. Yeah,
Any bands out there looking for your own guitar picks? It's a quick turnaround. You
Mm.
could try out 100 picks. It's
like
$34.99.
$30, yeah.
No shipping, no taxes. That's it.
Yeah, that's great.
It's a
Going
quality
on.
pick. Go check out Clayton
See you guys.
USA.
See you guys watching us.
Heck yeah.
Tammy.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Have we tuned in?
Yeah, we can't really see the names and stuff, but I got my phone kicking up here on the side so that I can see a little.
Yeah, we got some shit going.
Aren't we cool, man? Yeah, so there's what else? We got some tour announcements that were actually just announced the past few days. We don't have any shows for you. I didn't do any fucking
I got a
research.
few shows.
So let's hit us up,
I've got
Jeff.
tomorrow. In fact, there's another show, the PPRN radio show.
Peter.
Yeah, Peter Pinot.
Connect.
And he's got Phil from All That Remains coming on his show tomorrow.
Oh, Jesus
so you
Christ.
got to tune
that was tonight.
into that.
Oh,
Is that
Jesus
tonight?
fucking Christ.
I think it's
I thought it was
tomorrow.
tonight. Are we competing? Let's compete.
I don't know. I think it's
Compete with
tomorrow.
Peter Pinhole.
And,
We can. We can do it.
And he's got Easy Blues in his studios. I mean, just the sheer fact of having Phil from All That Remains, I think that's pretty damn cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
He's
You
a local
trumped
guy
us,
too,
bro.
man.
I
Speaking
think-
of Trump, Cody.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Actually, you want me to read off the sets as Trump? I could do that.
You won't even be able to read this chicken
Oh, I
scratch.
could read it.
Scratch.
You know what? There's another one tomorrow too. We got Eric Johnson at the Ridgefield Playhouse.
I love the Ridgefield Playhouse. Let me tell you what. Nobody loves the Ridgefield more than me. Okay. Nobody knows about Ridgefield more than me. I know Ridgefield.
That sounds
Okay.
great, man.
It's huge.
I love that.
It's
Huge.
huge.
It's
Totally.
huge.
Impeach.
Gonna be
We don't
huge.
have the color in peach.
Impeach.
Luxury has a new address.
Barbarino.
I just grab it. That's all I do. I run up and I grab it. They don't care. I just grab it.
See, now this is having fun.
Oh boy. I think we have a new co-host.
I could do
I
tons of
think so.
voices for you guys.
Every
pull 'em
2
out.
weeks, you're
Oh,
heading
boy.
over here.
All right. That's
Cody's gonna be our new co-host.
The
We're
new
gonna have him on
co-host?
special guests. He's
Oh.
the man.
I could do whatever you want. I could do the movie voice. I could read these off. Whatever you need.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And we got October 19th. We got
Speaking to the mic. Oh.
Cult of Frost. Cult of Frost coming. It's a Celtic Frost cover band
That's
that tours
sick.
the
That's
freaking.
cool.
How many bands do Celtic Frost covers? That's sick.
How many fans are they actually going to get out?
I think they'll
are
get
the same
enough.
20 dudes that listen to that in high school.
You're going to get a lot of BO though, and you're going to get a lot of beards. There's going to be a lot of neck beards in there.
I
Yeah,
think
that's
at
Fiddler's Green.
I think
That's
our-
awesome, though.
I think our other people have finally arrived.
Oh shoo!
Don't get a parking ticket.
And
No,
then we got another October 19th show is Shadow Witch, the Halloween Black Light show. At
nice.
Strange Brew Pub in Norwich.
Oh
So
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
gonna
there's a
be
lot of
crazy.
really cool
What
Halloween
the hell's
shows
a
coming up.
Halloween, black light show? That shit's gonna be off the hook.
That's cool.
That's awesome. I heard that
Nuts.
that's like a smaller place too. So those places, I love
Yeah.
that when that thing is.
And it's
like that
actually really
smushed
nice. A lot
environment.
of beer on tap. Dwayne Eldridge does a lot of shows up there.
That's all I want in a good bar is a lot of
A
different
lot
beer.
of beers on tap.
A lot
the
of
only
different beer.
problem is carrying your equipment upstairs.
Yeah, yeah, that's never fun. But hey,
But
Yeah.
it seems to have a good crowd. It's a good atmosphere in there.
Nice.
I've heard the
Great
same
sound
thing.
system.
Yeah.
We're actually playing there in November. I think on the 13th or
Oh,
the
you're gonna have a
15th.
blast, man.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Sound guy is really cool. Very accommodating.
It's gonna be us.
I believe he does lights at the Webster.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited. It's gonna
That's
be
cool.
us, Rubicon, across
Yep,
the
across
Rubicon,
Rubicon.
good buddies there,
Scotty.
and casting shadows.
Nice.
I love those
awesome.
guys. They're good buddies.
And hey, and you got another big show coming up
Oh,
on
okay.
the 20th also.
On October 20th,
Tommy's
at Tommy's Tattoo Convention, you're gonna see In the Red at
In the red.
2:30 p.m. sharp.
Matinee show.
Get there on time. Don't get there at 3. Being like I
Be
missed
there,
you.
you got to be there at 2 p.m.
Two
You know,
th- yeah,
you
get
wanna
the-
be in
Get
the
there
building.
early.
Get there at 1 because here's what you're gonna do. You have to find Well, there's a parking garage, so you're gonna have to go through that, and then you're gonna have to walk into the convention center. There's like a 30 fucking mile long escalator.
It really is.
And then
That takes a half
you
an
get
hour right
inside, then you got to get a ticket. I don't know, but there's so many cool shit at that convention. I've been going to it every year. This is
Really
actually the
awesome.
first year my wife doesn't. She's not actually working it this year.
Oh no shit.
Shout out
No
to
way.
Tooth and Nail Tattoo.
Yeah, Naugatuck.
Church Street, Naugatuck.
Nice.
Get your ink, dude.
Yeah, I need some.
Yeah, if you're looking
So
for
cheesy.
any new
Bear.
ink, she does amazing work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's fantastic. I got it.
And it's a brand new shop. Everything's gorgeous in there. Actually, I haven't been in there yet, but all the photos I've seen are pretty awesome. So
That's great.
Oh yeah, everything in there is like it's been like a million things. It was like an old print shop and all this stuff, and then these really cool, all the cool buildings in Naugatuck. They all have this beautiful, tall ceilings. Oh, beer coming out of me. Beautiful tall ceilings, and
beauty
just
of life.
yeah, it's just really nice old buildings that have been redone.
unedited.
awesome.
I love it. Yeah, it's a very different feeling
Alright.
for a tattoo shop.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
It seems we have guests.
We do. There's
We
some
do.
people. I don't know how
Let's
we're gonna
invite them in. There's one of them's very
Come in,
tall.
Come in. I
What's
don't know
going
how
on,
we're
How
gonna
you
man?
doing?
How you doing?
It's
Cody.
how you doing?
do. Welcome to the show.
Mark.
How
Mark
you doing?
and Mark and Cody from
There's another Cody.
Scam.
Yeah, come
There's
on.
two
in.
Codys.
We got two Codys.
We got some
in the
room.
house.
Come on in.
Shut up.
Yeah, we have extra
There's
chairs.
some room.
Come
We
get
can
in.
fit. Yeah, no, we're all in the shot.
I
Come on in.
never get anywhere where there's two of us, dude. You're the Cody?
No, I'm the Cody.
You're the Cody.
man.
Cody's unite.
Cody.
This is awesome.
Ooh, we're gonna pack them all.
Dude, this is going to get confusing, though.
Let's see.
Thanks for coming,
I
Mark.
think we can figure it out.
Yeah, we'll share.
Oh, boy.
We'll-
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this
All right,
one's
you
gonna
and me.
become a
You
handheld.
and me, sir.
This has got to become a handheld now. I don't know.
So we got the guys from Scam in the house here, and yeah, and like this is a new incarnation of your band, isn't it?
Yeah, actually, first show coming up.
First show coming up, and now all original stuff, or you guys do some covers?
Mostly original. Yeah, we throw in 3 or 4 covers.
I have to kick over the mic.
Just to kind of keep interest, but mostly original.
Nice, nice.
What kind of stuff are you guys like?
Guitar-driven rock. You know,
Okay.
Yeah, real melodic.
All right.
You know, big
Very cool.
background vocals.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
They got a good buddy of ours, Steve Rodriguez, on drums. It's gonna be great.
Bill Gleason, we dragged him out of retirement to come and play with us.
Yeah, they got
Nice.
the guitar player from ESP in there.
That's gonna be cool.
Billy. And that's he was like late 80s hard rock band, right?
Yeah, mid 80s. Yeah,
Nice.
Good career. Yeah, they won the
Yeah, they were awesome.
Scorpions.
Oh boy, who would do that to me?
Oh.
Somebody's calling my
It's
laptop.
probably
Is
Billy.
that my phone? Oh, it is. It's actually my phone.
Alexa.
No, it's my phone because my phone's hooked up to the fucking laptop. Thanks for interrupting our live show. You people should know that I'm fucking busy on every other Monday night. You see, I'm in the middle of the... Fuck you.
Don't you ever fucking call this line again. All right?
Serious.
Jesus, fuck. Of all the
Middle
time.
of show here.
Can't you see?
All right, get some toilet paper.
I should have fucking answered it because I could have put him live.
Ketchup.
I could have put him on the spot. I'm
How
like, what the
fucking
fuck
dare
are you
you?
doing? So you're live on our show. It wasn't some fucking asshole Arab asking for pills or some shit.
And now you guys.
Would you like some pills? My
in
name is
Scam,
Kevin.
You have a show coming up October 27th. It's a Halloween party.
Yeah,
In
there's 2
Simsbury,
coming
right?
up. Yeah, we have the Old Well in Simsbury, October 27th.
Oh, you can hear?
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah, and then November 10th at Bleachers.
Nice,
Bristol.
nice. And
Yeah.
Simsbury's what? The Old Well Tavern.
Yeah, it's the Old Well. It's the old Gemini's off Route 202.
Awesome.
like heavy stuff there?
You know, I've never actually seen a show there, but I know
It's
they
a
do a
mix.
lot of
Find
bands.
out.
They got a nice setup.
It's
You
a
know,
mix.
Yeah.
Billy said he's played there before. I think. Billy said he's played there before, and I've been in a few classic rock bands that have played there. So they do a good job of mixing groups in and out.
Nice setup.
That's
you know,
awesome.
Nice stage setup.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a big room
Big place,
actually.
yeah.
Yeah, it fits a couple hundred, maybe even 1,000 if you jam everybody tight. But
no way.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
it's
it opens up quite a bit.
It's
Yeah.
it used to be
That's awesome.
Gemini's back in the day.
Gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, it's a
No,
good
it was
spot.
Gemini's. This is a
And now,
rock
are you
band.
guys out with another band at any of these?
We have a couple bands on that bill, and then we're Bleachers. I know we have Honor Among Thieves, right?
Yeah, we
Yep.
have
Some
1-2
ex-
Punch
yeah.
and Corey Reimer, who's playing
Nice.
with us.
Corey
in,
Riemann, yeah, he's
and, Simsbury. And then the
Awesome.
Bleachers show, we have some of our friends from New York coming. Honor Among Thieves.
Mhm.
They're awesome. If you look them
Awesome.
up. You know, 1-2 Punch again.
Yeah, they sound familiar.
Yeah, awesome band. Well, they just played with Dead Daisies in the city. They did a couple nights with them.
maybe
Yeah.
we might have even
It's
spoke
probably
of them
shows
on
out
here.
there
Yeah,
in
we
the
probably
city, man,
have.
so I
Yeah.
respect, I gotta respect that. like those like trying to get like from being out here or that area and just trying to get shows in like New York.
Oh,
City,
yeah.
is, like, pain.
Oh yeah, it's rough.
Yeah. Unless you go with a tour, then it's a little easier.
Yeah, that's what we work with now with Honor Among Thieves and a couple other bands. Trying to get like a 3-band package.
Nice.
You know, so do some
Soldiers
do
of
some shows
Solace.
here, do some there. Oh yeah, for sure. It'd be a good match.
I did not just shamelessly play. And in the red,
does.
Hey,
there's a 4-band bill.
There
we've
you
been
go.
trying to get in New York. There's actually this one band, our bar. Excuse me. I think it's in Long Island, and oh my
Can't think
god,
of the name of it.
dude, I
I
can't
know
think of the name of it.
exactly
But
what
we've
you're
been trying to get on this place for like and just the times have just never ever lined up.
Or they give you a Friday night.
Oh my god, it's like something's pub. It's Rams American Pub.
Is it Hicksville?
It's long. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's that. Yeah.
I heard that was a good spot. I've never been out there, but
Long Island actually has a scene.
do they?
Yeah.
Like it's not like Strong Island. They're not like some guy in like a blowout's not gonna like try to like give me the Stone Cold Stunner like off stage.
No, I forget. We played someplace in Long Island back when I was doing classic rock stuff, and they were very cool to us out there.
That's cool. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
Penny Dodge, great promoter.
All right, good. Yeah, I know, man. We've been trying to get out there, and like I said, we're gonna get out there. If you're watching, or if you ever do watch this, we're trying. It's just we're trying to line everybody's times up, but we're gonna get there. We promise. It's probably gonna be in the winter when it's fucking freezing and miserable,
It's
but
awesome.
we'll deal with it.
Drive a snowplow into the gig.
Hey.
It's gonna be great.
Hey, fuck it. I don't care. Just take the ferry and freeze
That's
my
it.
cockles off.
That's it. Uber to the show.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god.
How much did you guys make? Oh, we made $80.
They dragged the price up.
Negative $400.
Fridays, you got to leave like 10 in the morning to get there for 8 o'clock.
Especially if you're driving, right? No, you got to go on the ferry. Like, you can't roll all that equipment on this ferry.
Watch me. Yeah, well,
What are
we
you
will.
talking about?
They let you, right? They don't give a shit.
Yeah,
No, they don't care what you bring on the ferry. Yeah.
That's good.
I was telling Mark we played Staten Island in another group I was in. It was $27 just to cross the Verrazano just to get on Staten Island.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was just like crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
It was worth it though. I like Staten Island.
You know what I noticed with the ferry too? With one car, I think it's $80.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like $75
Yeah.
a round trip. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's out of this world. It's kind of nuts.
Taxing. Totally taxing.
So Cody, you were before these guys walked in. We were actually talking about our awesome president with the Music Modernization Act. You want to
Yeah, actually,
fill us
something
in with
good.
that?
I gotta say, and here's the thing: I don't even like to get into politics too much because I feel like it's kind of been people have been kind of religiously following politics now for some reason. Like ever since like ever since parents got in fucking social media, like politics has become like religion to these fucking people.
Big, like the past 3 months. Like,
Yeah.
There's like wars on Facebook
Yeah.
and social media.
Yeah. So, but Trump, I'm not really a fan, but I don't really hate the guy either. But I am happy he did this. He did sign in the Music Modernization Act, which means like pretty much like when streaming and downloads came around, like those rules that usually applied to like the sale of like CDs and records and stuff like that went out the window. So these companies, like these streaming companies, they're like, well, I don't got to pay you shit. So it doesn't matter. Like Peter Frampton, one of the Peters, Gabriel or Frampton, he posted a video or a photo. It was like a really famous Twitter video or picture. And it was literally like, 1 billion streams. It was in like hundreds of millions of streams. And he got like $1,300 or something. It's just like a crazy.
That's out of this world.
Yeah, it's like and it's not like they're not making money. You know what I mean? If I would get it if like if these companies were like, well, listen, we're not making that much. You're only making a couple million a year, but no, these dudes made like $7 billion last year.
Dude,
Like
they
something.
run like 5 ads every 20 minutes of music you play.
Yeah.
So.
Well, not only that, like I pay for the subscription for Spotify. And it costs me $11 a month just for myself.
I pay for iTunes,
Yeah.
iMusic or whatever. It's worth the money, but they should at least, if they're really like making that much money off of everybody's cash. I mean, me as a music supporter, not only as a musician but as a music supporter, I would be like, of course I'm because all the people, I guarantee 90% of the people who buy their music on like or at least stream their music think that, oh, they must be getting 50 cents a song or something like that. No. You're getting 0.6
like
cents.
Pennies.
No, I think it's
a sixth of a cent.
I think Spotify is
per stream.
0.003 cents or something like that.
It's 0.006 is last time I checked.
Well, iTunes is higher. I think iTunes is the highest, and then you've got it's Spotify, and then there's iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
So there's obviously more than that. There's Amazon and CD, whatever the other ones are, but
but
they're all different too. It's like if you want to market yourself in a way that is going to work out the best for you, you would actually avoid some of the ones that don't pay as much, but it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it doesn't matter because there's no law in place saying that we have to pay you this like there was with the old record industry.
Right.
And since finally,
and that was that law is from the 70s, so you're talking
earlier than that. Earlier, try like the 50s.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean?
Horrible, because like me, I'm in my first year of having an album out with a record label, and we got our quarterly reports of you would be blown away by the thousands.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Downloads people have done, sold, streamed, and the amount of money that comes to the band, it's horrible.
Nothing.
Horrible. You do not make money off this music.
No, absolutely not. And
we work our asses off for it, you know.
Yeah, and if people really want it, I always hear people complain, especially people my age. Maybe it's just a getting old thing. I don't think I'm going to be ever that guy where your kids and your loud music. But I think that
just wait,
just
turn it up.
Well, we're just seeing.
I can't hear it.
Yeah, we're just seeing the quality of music that's out today. I mean, as far as studio quality, it's great, but as far as actual songwriting quality and like just that new Kanye West song, like screw all the political, just the song itself is so ridiculous. It doesn't. There's
not a lot of effort.
There's nothing to get behind. It. It's nothing. There's nothing in that song to get.
All the mumble rap that's now. I mean, old school hip hop. Like I'm a huge fan of old school hip hop, and that's there actually was skill involved back then.
Oh yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Now these rappers tattoo their face and just go and mumble some shit, and they're getting paid millions of dollars.
Yeah.
No, I agree. The talent level, like they really need to sift through.
You're right.
What's out there because there's so little bit of good for the hundreds of bad that are out there.
You're right. But all that really is a couple tastemakers at a high level that are saying, this is good, this is good, this is trash, this is good, this is good. We'll push this on iTunes. We'll push that. We'll push that. We'll push that. We'll give us $20,000. We'll put you on the front screen on iTunes for a week.
Well, and like,
that's exactly what it is. So until you get that out, though, until you make that like a non-factor where you're paying money. I mean, I get that. People always complain about pay to play. Well, guess what? Pay to play exists on even the highest level because these people are paying thousands, if not millions, to get their song posted on a really popular playlist, a thing on iTunes. So this is the only way really for artists now to get paid. And until that happens, when underground people were getting paid money like they were in the 80s, Twisted Sister was pulling in hundreds of $1,000s a year as a cover band, as a local cover band.
They sold out that theater in New York as an independent act.
Yo.
And they sold it out, and
yeah.
That was what got them signed.
Yeah, exactly. So support your artists, and the quality of music will go up. You'll get more songs in your albums. Think about it. All that stuff costs money. So when you're supporting streaming like that, it's just everything's going to change now, hopefully in a big way. That's just all I'm saying is that since that thing got passed, that things are going to change in a huge way. Hopefully.
Well, they will need more sponsors to pay the money. I mean, I think they have it.
I think they have the money.
They don't want to
already.
part with it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like someone's got to twist their arm. And honestly, him trying to do this for artists like ourselves with music out there, it can only help us in the long run.
Yeah.
So hopefully in the next 3 months, you start seeing a turnaround. Maybe we'll get 15 cents a download. And
what you'll get is you're gonna see the record quality go up. You're gonna see the production quality of live shows go up because if all these bands get paid, then they can afford. Right. Okay, well we can get these things. We can get new stage stuff to more production stuff to make the show better. We can hire a light guy now to come and do lights for us. You know what I mean?
Go down.
Every hand washes the other when it comes to getting paid as a musician. And if people really complain about the quality of music now, I guarantee you it's a lot to do with because there's no money in playing music anymore, especially original music. That's a big part of it.
Yeah. You have to love it now because
No, it's absolutely a love thing.
you gotta,
right.
you can't do this for money.
And that's another thing when like
do it for the glory, people.
when bands like you guys with Scam coming up now, you're just starting. So that's like something that you think about the future too. You obviously you know that it's not going to be a career. So it's something that you're looking into. It's obviously for love,
Yeah, it's more of a hobby.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
You see the clubs too. It's like midnight, a switch goes off.
Yeah,
It's like
absolutely.
the whole scene shifts
Yeah.
Earlier too, the show started early. They started at 8 o'clock. Now.
Yeah.
Right.
I
They
hate
want them
those.
done by midnight.
Yeah, I hate those 10 to 2
Yeah.
shows and 9 to 1
Yeah.
shows.
I always
Too
wondered
many
what
bands and then people clear out.
like a lot of these.
By
I mean,
midnight, everybody
Yeah,
goes.
you know, bands need to support bands. That's what we need to start seeing.
Yeah.
And fans need to get up and say, you know what, I'm gonna go see that 10 band show because it's only costing me $10 or something to get in the door, and it's all local. And sometimes you got New York, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New Hampshire bands coming down, or we're traveling, and we got to get out there as a collective and start supporting it because it's out there. You got to go out there and find it. It's great to watch it on your computer at home, but to see it in person is a totally different thing.
And what I really love about the Connecticut scene is that there's these promoters out there like Justin Leach from the Webster and Mass Concerts that actually give these small bands the opportunity to open for these national touring acts. So that's the best part. Like you guys before, like you're talking about how you've opened for In the Red, not for In the Red. Yeah, you've opened for In the Red. Now you've opened, No, you've opened for Nonpoint 3 times now with Soldiers of Solace. So the last 3 rounds on this tour. So that's something that he's giving you a chance. It might not be these national touring acts, but you never know, they might see you. So, but he's giving you these opportunities to get on that bill, and you're playing for 1,000 more people than you normally would at like bleachers.
Oh, 100%. And
So,
a lot of
Not that
people.
playing at bleachers isn't fun.
no, you know what I mean. No, yeah.
You need both.
Well, you're obviously going to get it. Yeah,
you need
you
the
build
core.
your core audience at a bleachers.
Yeah,
and then you have the opportunity to play for someone else's audience at the Webster.
Yeah.
Or like the Xfinity if that was possible. But
and there's shout out to the Josta show. He has a saying that high tide raises all ships, meaning like if everybody comes out and supports everything, everybody's going to benefit. Even the band you love, you're going to benefit. Everybody is, because the thing I see really is not so much among the bands that are very similar in sound. It's the bands that are very dissimilar in sound. When it's like, okay, you have a hardcore band and their audience tends to be a little more elitist than the other people. They tend to be like, well, if you're not doing this, and if you don't have a breakdown here, if you don't do this style that I specifically like, then fuck you. You know what I mean? And so there's a lot of that. And then that kind of transfers over between fans and other bands, and then it creates this kind of divide. And what really needs to happen is they need to, a lot of these bands that are like I said, these kind of younger hardcore kind of style bands, and like a lot of the other style bands need to, even like whether it's like a punk rock band, a straight up metal band, a new metal band, whatever they do. In Europe, that works fantastically. I don't know the reason why in America it goes over so terribly. But if they really were to bring more of that over, I think you'd see a lot more people at least turn out at these shows, and you see a lot more, like I said, a lot more happy bands and happy fans.
We have a band that put multiple bands together. We play with you guys. The Soldier Songs guys might like Scam. The Scam guys might like In the Red. And it's good. The next time you play, you guys may be off the night we're playing, or we're off and you're playing. They got somewhere to go. They saw a band before, they know them. Now you go see them. Now you pick up 3 more bands that you like.
Right. Yeah. If you get 5 or 10 people from our fan base, and they say, hell, what, these guys are great too. Now we go see them. We'll bring 5 or 10 more people. That's how how the scene will grow.
Right. There's a saying:
there's enough people to go around for everybody.
Dude,
there's fans out there.
One fan washes the other. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Should be a
keys
t-shirt.
Open big doors.
We'll make that T-shirt and we'll put it on for the breast cancer thing.
It's just like some dude rubbing another dude's back, like real
with a sweat T-shirt.
As long as at least they're not sword fights.
Ken Kniff.
Let's go on. Oh my god.
The Red and Scam. What do you think?
Yeah, now that would be an awesome bill, dude.
I'd be on it. You know what?
Set it up.
Speaking of setting up shows, I just
get on it, Halligan.
Halligan,
get on.
Come on.
Speaking of setting up shows, I just wanted to touch on I just wanted to touch on what I just made happen here in Waterbury. This microphone's going to fall. But anyway, so you guys are trying to. That would be awesome to set up a show with you three bands. But what just happened with I don't know if you've ever heard of the band called Sleep Signals.
Yes.
They're nationally touring right now. They're going to be out with Atreyu, the supposed
New Atreyu album out too.
founder of metalcore sort of band. So basically, so the Robert Cosgrove is the lead singer of Sleep Signals. I'm Facebook friends with him. That means absolutely nothing these days. You're friends with these people, but you never met. But speaking for this, it's awesome because he reached out to his followers on Facebook and said, "Hey, we're on tour with Atreyu. We've got dates available to fill in spots."
Yeah.
So I reached out to him. I said, "Hey, there's a couple of spots in Connecticut in between Boston and New York. Let's see if we can get you a show." Mm-hmm. So it wasn't anything difficult. All I did was tag a few people, and one reached out to him. They connected the dots, and all of a sudden, Sleep Signals are playing Waterbury.
Nice.
Yeah, imagine that. So Sleep Signals is playing a one-off. They're going to play the
They're
Shamrock.
playing the Shamrock. That's perfect.
The night after the Bass Story show, the Bass Story
awesome.
show with Dave Ellefson and Bumblefoot is on the 25th of November.
Okay.
So they're going to be there the next night. So Monday the 26th.
Wait, Bumblefoot's going to be at the Shamrock?
At the Bass Story show, yeah.
Yes, on the
Wow.
25th.
Run Thor Bumblefoot.
Dude, Shamrock's fucking killing it lately.
And Mike is doing
That's
an
awesome.
amazing job with
Dude,
bringing in these bands.
we were supposed to
and
play
you're
there.
welcome, Mike, for the Sleep
Shamrock. Hey, what's his name?
Mike Pronovost.
Mike Provost?
Pronovost.
Pronovost.
don't know if I
Mike
said that right.
Pronovost.
Mike Shamrock.
Call me, bro. We've been trying to play at the Shamrock. Actually, I played there with a couple bands. I opened up for this band called Drama, which was like a cover band, and got to do like a cool Pink Floyd thing with them. Did like Comfortably Numb. It was awesome.
Cool.
And
Shamrock's
I
got
played there a
great
few
sound
times.
system.
Oh yeah, dude.
Mike kills it in there. I mean,
Yeah, shout out to my boys in Pulse, and shout out to oh my God, what's the dude's name? He does all the
Jeff.
R&B stuff.
Jeff Breezy. He's in Pulse.
Yeah,
now.
Jeff Luciani, bro.
Yeah.
What's up, brother? And then
Hey, you're Jeff too.
Jeff
Wrong Jeff.
Fahey.
My name is Jeff.
Oh, I can't think of the other dude's name. He was so good though. He's always there though. He does like a lot of R&B stuff. He was really popular around here.
yeah, they have a bunch of shows
so
coming,
good,
too,
though.
around
Yeah.
the Halloween time.
Mm-hmm.
More like cover style.
I'm
stuff.
excited for all the Halloween shows. There's really
Tons
a bunch of
Halloween
them.
style shows.
Always, dude.
Someone reached out to me today that you guys just played with. I believe I don't know if he's in Resonate or if he's in
I saw that, yeah.
Sworn. Fuck, I'm sorry.
Somebody from New Hampshire.
Yeah, you
Mark
guys just
McKellar?
played with them. No,
I can't even
Shout out to
remember,
Mark.
But I just read
Yeah.
the thing before I got here.
but no, yeah. So
Brain fried.
So this guy, he reached out to us on Facebook. He's like, "Hey, can you guys share our next show date?" So he sent us the poster. I'm like, "Absolutely." That's all you guys got to do. But do me a favor, don't send it to my personal page. I'm not going to do it.
Message inside.
Send it to the
Setlist.
page. If you
Talk
do it
to
right,
us.
I'm going to do it. If you send it to my personal page, it's going to get lost, man. That's for like me sending my wife pictures of my like penis and stuff. That's
Like, here, you could have it
not
back.
kid friendly.
You can have this back.
Resonate. Is it Resonate?
Resonate.
Well, the poster is Resonate, but I don't know if he's not the act. That's not
I
his
think
band.
that's Mark's band. I think they do a lot of the.
The one on the
t-shirt
bottom right hand side of that poster, Sworn something. Sewn together. Yeah, that's the
Nice.
one.
It's a cool name.
Sorry, I suck.
So together.
Yeah, I suck. Hey, is there a beer girl out there? Is there a beer girl out there?
Nah.
This is the third show. I'm gonna try to see if the beer girl actually exists.
There's a beer. Are they gonna bring me another beer?
Yes, that's the goal. So it'd be we need 5
Oh.
beers. I don't know if that's possible. Is there a way that she can bring 5 beers?
So,
Right.
speaking of that, October 27th date with all those Halloween shows, there's a couple going on too. Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
know-
our Inside the Setlist party, and then we're gonna do a live show.
I know Strange Brew in Norwich has some indie freaking show going on the 27th, and that's supposed to be a Halloween party. But
Get your modest mouse
Bleachers
on,
in
son.
Bristol
Yeah.
on the 27th has Bone Storm,
Bone
Continuum,
Sounds terrible. I'm scared.
Vomit
Bone Storm.
Train, and Vomit Forth. Yeah, any show that's
Really?
got 2 bands with vomit
The
in
coolest,
the name,
most
that-
brutal
you
fucking
know this
names
is
of
gonna
all
be
time.
insane.
It's like a Guar show.
like
Yeah,
this,
for real.
this is like gonna be crazy on October 27th.
And Continuum's awesome, dude. I like that
Yeah.
band.
Yeah, no, and a staple of the Connecticut heavy
Yeah.
music scene for quite some time.
I think their lead dude is like a really good guitar player. That guy.
Yeah,
Continuum, yeah.
It's a good. I mean, for that heavy style music, it's freaking good stuff.
Yeah. Good shout out to all those dudes. So,
Cherry Street's got one on too.
If you don't want any vomit, come and see Scam.
Cherry Street on the 20th has
Look at this. Look at this.
Halloween bash with our
Beer
boys in
girl.
Ontario.
that should be an app.
I don't know if you guys drink, but we drink.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Thank you very much.
That should be an app. You
You're the
fucking
best.
you
Hey,
get
say-
you
shout
download
out
to your
to the
phone
beer
and
girl.
fucking Scott's wife just shows
Shout
up
out
in
to
your
the
door
beer
and
girl.
just like
Yeah.
hands beer to you.
That's
You
she's
make a-
three. She's
go
3
on
for
Shark
3. She's 3 for 3. This is the 3rd episode that she's brought us beer. We love you.
It's amazing.
Gotta love it.
Thank you so much.
So I wanted to touch on. I don't mean to cut you guys off or anything, but I'm going to.
You're sure about
So yeah, I'm going to. I don't fucking
Chatty.
care. I'm chatty Kathy.
You gotta cut me off.
that?
So the other tour announcements that I wanted to touch base with, we've got Pop Evil just announced a tour today, a headline tour. They're going to be coming with direct support from a comedian.
Oh, I
So that's
saw
going to be
that.
pretty awesome.
I hope they
That's
do
a
more
boy
of
we were
that.
just talking about, wasn't it?
Yeah, I posted about it this morning. So I'm really curious.
Don Jameson.
Yeah, it's Don Jameson.
Don Jameson's a funny motherfucker.
Yeah,
too.
and that's
Hell
I
yeah,
think that's
dude.
going to be awesome.
that is gonna be good.
But
funny
they've also
as all
they've
hell.
also got 2 other bands that are going to be like switching half, like first half of the tour, and then another band the second half of the tour.
That's great.
So that's going to be cool too. They've got Them Evils and then Savage After Midnight. So
Nice.
both amazing bands.
Shout out to Frank Mulio at work. He loves them evils.
Oh,
dude.
they're awesome. I
Loves
saw them at Carolina Rebellion, and I can't talk about them enough. I mean, they're really cool. I got to chat with them
Yeah.
in the media tent, and they were really cool. Sadly they played at like 12:10 in the afternoon on a Friday.
I tell you what, dude, I've seen a lot of the best bands I've ever
Oh,
they've gotten
absolutely.
massive by doing that. I saw like Devil Wears Prada do that, like
Yeah.
right when they first came out. It was like a Warped Tour. They were playing at like 11 a.m. It was like, you know what I mean? It was like the first band on. But hey, dude, Devil Wears Prada is fucking massive now. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
That's the way to do it, man.
So also
Right
we've got just announced today. I don't know if it was today or not, but the Hendrix Experience Tour is going to be coming back at the Oakdale in this area. But they're going to be hitting a ton of dates. So if you guys are interested in that, I know we've got followers in different countries and shit. They're going to be in your area. Trust me. You've got April 6th here in Connecticut at the Oakdale Theater in Wallingford. It's going to be with Joe Satriani.
Shit.
The fucking man. You got
Shit.
Billy Cox and Dave Mustaine's going to be
Dave
good there.
Mustaine,
Yeah,
that.
this
Just Dave
time.
Mustaine?
Yeah.
That's gonna be
Imagine.
different.
And then
I
you got
never saw him as a Hendrix style.
no.
No, he's not a great lead. He's a good lead player, but he's
He's
not
not
like
that,
a good
no.
player, you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you know, I think he hits on a lot of blues scales, but does it in a more thrash style way.
Yeah,
It's
he's
going to be
maybe
his
that
way or
could
the
be-
highway. So
I think Dave Mustaine's strength. He's a riff motherfucker. Though. He's
Yeah,
not exactly
yeah.
a shredder, but he's a riff writing motherfucker. He can write a riff.
Dude, try and learn how to play Holy Wars.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no,
man.
This shit's hard to play. You know, that's the thing. But it's just like I said, I don't consider him like a Satriani level.
No.
guitar player.
so you've also got Johnny Lang is going to be on that, and then
Johnny Lang.
Dude, Johnny Lang's a fucking beast.
so
Badass.
they didn't announce who else is going to be there, but they've got a rotating cast of people that always join that tour. So
Yeah.
that's going to be something
They
awesome.
Usually get like Steve Vai on. Some
Yeah,
dates
exactly.
and
So
a whole
tickets.
bunch of 'em.
Tickets. I mean, for the Oakdale, there's not a bad seat in that place. It's not as big as you would think. So tickets start at $45. I'm sure that's the upper mezzanine, but that's
That's still not
get-
bad. You can
that's-
see from there.
yeah. And then
Johnny
you know
Lang's
what? It's
monster.
you're
Yeah.
gonna hear it, man. It's gonna be awesome. So
And smoke rises, so that's where you want to be.
absolutely.
Absolutely, bro.
Baked. And the last thing I'm going to talk about, and then I'm going to turn this over to everybody else. We've got Slipknot confirmed that there will be an album coming out in August of 2019.
Now I
Thank
think they've
you.
been working on this for a while because how do you just like
No, they have been. They're just
but
bullshitting
you know what
with
I'm
you.
saying? Like Stone Sour's been on the road nonstop, and
Oh yeah,
they've been using that as like
an excuse.
an excuse. And
Can
I
we-
think this is just sneak it right.
Can we all huddle in and say a prayer now in honor of? Come on, get in here. Get in here. Dear Lord Satan,
Please be better than Chapter 5.
may this new Slipknot album be the exact opposite of the third Slipknot album.
Yes.
In the Dark Lord we pray. Hail Satan.
Anyway.
Now, I've heard the rumors are it's supposed to be like Iowa revisited.
Yeah,
Good.
that's what I'm hearing.
Good.
So.
Yeah, so this is
Good.
gonna be sick.
Also, so they've
Be so
also got new masks being produced for this
That's awesome.
whole
That's
new
awesome.
experience. So
That's
they've
awesome.
had that with every different every
Couple of
album
years
or
that
something
they
like
come
that.
out,
They've done
yeah.
that. So on that note, there's the fucking paper.
So we're going off the cuff
God,
now.
well,
Is
Well,
that
no,
what
there's
we're
no
doing?
more on my list at least. So
What do you got in yours? You got more in your
Nah,
favorite
it's the
shows?
same
I got
list,
the
so-
crap. I hit them all.
Come on, let me. You
Hit 'em
missed a
all.
few. Let me see.
All we
Ooh.
missed was did I even say Slaughter?
Oh, yeah,
Slaughter at the Wolf Den.
When is that going to be? October 21st. Could be a lot of Metamucil in that fucking crowd, I gotta say.
It's gonna smell like Aquanet and Desperation.
Aquanet, Desperation, Metamucil.
Well, and the Pampers, the old lady
Yeah,
sitting
it
right outside the
depends.
Wolf Den.
Jesus, Slaughter. I can't believe those dudes are still
The
around.
Wolf Den's never going to invite us back. Yeah.
They never invited us to begin
Yeah,
with,
when the
so-
fucking yeah, I'll stop talking shit about
No,
the
I
Wolf
mean
Den
for
when they fucking-
inside the
when
set
we're
list. Like
playing,
we're not allowed
then
back.
Then we'll stop talking crap.
That's when I'll hit my fucking lip. Until then, I'm gonna sit with those Asian ladies at the pie gow table.
What
and
you
just
doing?
fucking-
Why you go so loud?
Dude, you got to walk by a horde of Asian ladies to get to the Wolf Den, to get to the pie gow, because they're all the pie gow
They're all
tables
playing
right there.
Spanish 21 too. Like all of them.
They look at you so like
Oh, why you not have $100 on the table all the time?
it's just smoking. You're smoking and looking at you defiantly as you walk in there. They're like, "Fuck this fucking dude."
I do not pay $10 carton for cigarette. I
Fucking
wrote my
Guaylo.
own. I wrote my own cigarette.
Jesus.
I cheap
Christ.
fuck.
Look like this fucking
My
Guaylo.
chow.
Look at this guy's fucking. Look at this Guaylo right here. All these fucking tattoos. And what are they listening to? Is a Slash in there tonight? God damn it! Hey!
Yeah.
They yell at each
No, no,
other.
you don't touch my lever.
But they're really very nice to each other. But it sounds like they're yelling at each other. You know, I don't know. It sounds very. Probably all Asian people are gonna like.
It's
We're
like
gonna
a
get on
Chinese
like
restaurant.
Asian
Totally
Twitter.
offending
If you,
people.
I mean,
They're gonna
that's
get on.
fine.
Yeah, we're getting
That's
on
fine.
Asian Twitter tonight, and they're just gonna be
Have you
like,
seen-
"Fuck these dudes."
Inside the set list.
It's not the set of bad people.
Oh,
Fuck
very
those
bad.
motherfuckers.
No, don't listen.
We don't listen to them. You banned in our country.
Don't you want egg roll?
You sound like fucking Lopan from
I'm a
fucking
chow.
Big Trouble in Little
I
China.
fucking chow. Fuck you.
Mr. Barton.
This really pisses me off.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry,
I-
Asian
I
people. I love
was,
you guys.
I was talking about this Cherry Street show too on the 20th.
We're not talking about more shows.
Halloween bash.
Fuck it, the show.
They got Kill the Straggler, Our Own Destruction, and our boys in Ontario.
Our own destruction. Shout out to Mike
Sure.
R, brother. What's up? How you doing?
Yeah.
Mike Ranazizi. He's a good dude. Been
Nice.
playing shows with that dude since I was like fucking 13.
Sick.
I swear to God. Then I just see him show up like, Mike, you're in this fucking
What are you doing?
Holy shit. The fuck's good? No, Mike's
That's
a good
awesome.
dude. He's a very good guy. Shout out.
We got a lot. We
Shout
got
outs
lots
all
of
night.
shout outs on our
There's
show.
a
We
lot
like
of
to.
shout-outs today.
We
Shout
like
outs all
to.
night.
No,
That's
we
it, we
love
did 'em all.
networking. You know, the networking is a huge
Do
thing
you think I
in this
wrote some
business.
stuff
So
down on a piece of paper?
fuck paper. You know, usually our shows are usually kid friendly, but we said fuck a lot tonight.
We're going to say fuck a lot.
I usually say fuck a lot. It's one of my main words.
Kids, fuck is a great word.
Fuck is a great word.
Just make sure you mean it when you say it.
Learn
Fuck
the
you.
context.
Yeah.
I guess you don't want to be
Learn
like
where it
me,
goes.
where you just use fuck everywhere. You want to use it like at a time where you're like this and then this fucking
And then
guy.
it-
Then
yeah,
you're
then
like,
it means
I felt
something.
that fuck. I felt that one. You know what I mean?
From the heart.
Yeah, people feel that fuck when you
Came
when
from
you
my
use it,
rib.
like, it's a right. It's a well. It's like you get a well
It's a
placed,
statement.
well placed fuck.
It
always
makes
works.
eyeballs get bigger.
Yeah, they're like.
What did he just
Yeah.
say?
Right. I had a teacher in school that never swore. Then he was like, "You fucking guys." And we were like,
Whoa.
"All right,
Like it's time to pay attention in this
This
guy's
dude's
class.
pissed.
He's gonna fucking
right.
flip.
Back in the day before, you know.
respect."
Respect. You gotta have the
Fucking
There's
respect.
no respect
Yeah.
anymore.
We were like, "We respect this motherfucker." All right,
Gotta respect the condom.
you fucking guys left at fucking 12 o'clock.
F
Oh,
bomb
shit.
galore. Tonight's show is brought to you by the letters F,
You.
U,
C,
C, and K.
K.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Hey, cheers for an
Cheers.
awesome show. We've got Cody going to be playing some awesome music for us in a little while, so I don't know.
We
That's
should
gotta
head to
happen.
that.
You're gonna prop
should
me
head
up
to
on this
that.
fucking thing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to sit there. So you guys ready to hear some music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. Is there anybody even still watching?
We got people.
Doesn't
in
even
here?
matter.
14. You're gonna
14.
play
Dude, you
14's
know,
good.
I've
That's
had
cool.
less people
at a
shows.
show. Yeah.
Hell
Way
yeah.
less people. This is a good night. This is like
Yeah,
a good
It's a
night.
great night.
For the-
And we're having
tonight,
fun,
yeah.
So.
Yeah, dude, this has
Okay.
been a laugh the whole
Cool.
time. It doesn't even feel like an hour.
You guys enjoying it?
I had a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to the show, guys.
All right. So,
right, so-
do this.
We're gonna all walk. We're gonna all walk out of the way, and Cody's gonna. We'll set up some mics here for you, and we'll get you all set up.
All right.
The beauty of live. You could sit wherever.
All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a water. All right, hold on. I'm going to get off camera for a second.
Please don't leave us. Don't leave us, people. We got Cody Place coming up.
Plug it in. That's all I'm doing.
He's plugging.
Plugging in, plugging in.
Plug it in, and I'm going to fuck this song up for you guys because I just learned it today. Oh, wait.
Cody came to fuck shit up. Yeah, I don't know. Power saving.
I got this shitty tablet. This is my old cheat sheet. So if you see me looking at this cheat sheet, folks, listen. The memory is not what it, I'm going to set it on like one of these fucking things here. All right. Bang.
Let me get the fuck out of here.
Which one
Just
should
say we
I
want-
use? Any one of them?
Either one.
Anyone is good?
Kick that. Set that one up for you. Which one do you want? Now he's got two. What are we doing?
Felt that riff, right? All right, let me whip this up a little bit. I mean, I guess I'm going to do some acoustic songs for you guys. It's been a little while since they did this. Actually, Scott, I don't know where that pick you gave me went. Because that's what they do. They kind of run away on you. Which,
Top drawer of that plastic thing.
just grab me.
Grab me one of those Stevie
Actually, no,
Vai
I found it. I found it. It's in my pocket. It looks like I'm fondling myself. I'm not. Okay. I'm just fondling for a pick. Okay, I'm not fondling myself. This one.
So for everybody that's tuning in, we've got Cody Place, the lead singer of In the Red.
If you're still here with us, I don't know if you can hear me. I sing loud. I got one of those loud voices. I'm gonna do my best not to fuck this up. I'm taking a chance here. I learned this like this morning because my boy showed me the riff the other night, and I was like, "That's how you play? Oh, okay." And then I kind of just started going nuts and trying to figure it out. So, but I think Stone Temple Pilots has been one of the most like influential bands for me, especially vocally. Scott Weiland is, so sad that he had to go the way he did because he was such a genius as far as lyrics go and as far as just actual voice, his tone, his everything. Was melodies were fantastic, So, and I'm sure people know that because listen to all the beautiful Stone Temple Pilots songs.
Let's say up with this one. That mic's not.
Oh, it's not working? All right. So here's what we're gonna do.
That's that bad chord.
That fucking chord. You know what you do? Just dismantle it. See, all right, that's good. How about this? I'm gonna start with one of my. Actually, no. Yeah, fuck it. We'll risk it. Why not? We're gonna go big or go home. You know what I'm saying?
That one's off, dude. That one's off. Yeah, pull it up. You be able to read that? About the stool in front of you?
Would you? Do you throw like one of those? Give me that little guy. Yeah, just turn it on its side, and it won't be on the. Will that be in the? It's okay. We'll do this. See, this is like the stuff you don't see. All right. Sorry. All right. Tell me when you're ready, and I'll go. Yeah, would you? Beautiful. All right. I'm going to get this going. Are we ready? Sorry about the little delay. We'll get everything set up. So, this is my first time trying this out. Waiting on a Sunday afternoon for what I've read between the lines, your lines. Feeling like a hand in rusted chains to what I beg you, does it cry? Goodbye. Leaving on a southern train only yesterday. You lied, promises of what seemed to be only watch the time go by. Promises, what you said to me. Breathing is the hardest thing to do. With all I've said and all that's dead for you, you lied. Goodbye. Leaving on a southern train only yesterday. You lied, promises of what seemed to be only watch the time go by. All of these things I said to you. Cheers. Sketchy a little bit on the. I'll get it down a little more, but yeah. Cheers. All right, so that's a little Interstate Love song. I'm gonna do a little bit of this is like an original one I have. I wrote this before I joined In the Red, but I'm still proud of this one. And you can find it. It's still on SoundCloud. It's still up on. I think I'm like number 95 or something on Reverb Nation or something. I was like number 1 for a little while, and then I just neglected the page. So I'm like, but you can find me if you search me up. It's a Cody Place band. This song's called Wrong Turn Road. Maybe I should have seen this coming some time ago. I know it seems like I'm not hurting, but I assure you I feel it the most. I remember when everything would feel just like June, Now we're living in November, the winter's coming soon. But we're lost here down wrong turn road, surrounded by killers from long ago. Here we are again, been here before. When any light left, we'll find our way home. When any light left, we'll find our way home. Down wrong turn road. Down wrong turn road. So we hit the ground running. We believed it there with our head in the clouds. In the middle of escaping, the lights go out. But oh, it's just like us. We try to stay alive and we're so lost in ourselves. Oh, it's just like us. We try to burn it to the ground. I remember when every day would feel just like June. Now we're living in November. The winter's coming soon. But we're lost here down wrong turn road, surrounded by killers from long ago. Here we are again, been here before. With any Lord left, we'll find our way home. With any light left, we'll find our way home. The wrong turn road. So maybe we're too lost to be found. But baby, we can't find our way out. We just need something to believe in before we turn this thing around. So let's turn it around. No, let's turn it around. We're lost here down wrong turn road, surrounded by killers from long ago. Here we are again, we've been here before. With any light left, we'll find our way home. With any light left, we'll find our way home. Down wrong turn road. Down wrong turn road. Oh. All right. And thank you guys. Thank y'all so much. And I guess I'll do this last one. I gotta tune in some fancy shit though. This is like my favorite tune to play. This is like really pretty. Everything you play sounds pretty when you use this. You know what I'm saying? Everything sounds good. You don't have to do anything. It sounds like, oh, hey, what's this? I just got to remember how to play it now. There it is. Sorry. If my wife's still watching this, she asked me to play this tonight, so. And, well, this is from my wife. Cheers, love. I love you very much. And this one's for you. The world was on fire, and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. But I don't wanna fall in love. But I don't wanna fall in love with you. What a wicked game you play. You never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do. Make me dream of you, and what a wicked thing to say. You never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do. Make me dream of you, and wanna fall in love. But I wanna fall in love with you. With you. The world was on fire, and no one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. But I don't wanna fall in love. Oh, but I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. With you. Nobody loves no one. Cheers. Thank y'all so much. Catch us at Tommy's Tattoo this Saturday, on October 20th. We'll be on at 2:30. Get in there early. Get some fucking new ink on your fucking body. You know what I'm saying? But thank you guys so much. I want to thank you to Scott and Jeff and everybody else for having me on the set list. Let's make some noise for Scam just in your own little rooms or in your privacy of your home, just give yourself a little golf clap. You know what I mean? You don't have to wake your fucking neighbors up. But cheers, guys. Thank you so much. Are we done? Is that it? Are we still just we're still going? Fuck it. Let's still go. Bring it back. Bring it in. Bring it in here. Let me get this fucking guitar right here. Turn me down. We'll fucking. We could do a full-on sing-along. I mean, is off? All right, cool. Cool. Cheers. I hope y'all liked it. Sorry I fucked up on the beginning one. But hey, I just learned it today, and I wanted to get fucking ballsy, you know? All right. I'm going to go pee.
What do you guys think? Was that cool? Should we end the show on that? I mean, I think we should end the show on that. That was pretty awesome. So thank you, Cody, for it sounds quiet. Well, fuck it. So thank you, Cody, for that. That was amazing, and I think that's going to be this week's episode. Guys, thank you and Scam for coming out and get to their shows. These guys are brand new, and we want to have you guys check out their new music, and we'll check you in 2 weeks. And what is our next show? It's going to be the 27th for the Halloween special.
Yes, it will be.
So
It'll be a little quick.
these guys won't be able to see that one, but
You can broadcast live from the show though, if you want.
oh no, we got a lot of people coming here. So, but no, thank you guys for watching. And again, the Breast Cancer Awareness Month T-shirts, get on that, and I'm gonna hold you guys to it. So I'm actually gonna hold these guys to it before they leave. I'm gonna be like, here, click this link, and give me your credit card information. You can't leave until you buy some shit. Well, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this week's edition of Inside the Set List, and we'll check you guys on the 27th. Thank you. Bye. I'm just going to keep waving until it's gone. Bye. Bye. Bye.